and welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. My name is Grey Wonder XD and we are playing P3 Reload. So let me do a few things and then we'll be good to go. I'm very excited, to say the least. I did play a little bit already, but that was mostly mostly just to see how Merciless mode goes. I don't think I'll be doing Merciless on stream, but I'm willing to do it on stream. It just it doesn't seem the greatest, you know? Um oh. So that's currently what I'm thinking of. Let me go ahead and okay, we'll go and do the So the music for Persona 3 is always a jam. So I'm very happy about it. Let's see here. Let me go ahead. It seems like no one's in chat yet, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. Okay, there we go. I was adjusting the sound. Okay. Oh. Goodness gracious. I am ready to play. Charlie, did you really just bite my sock? Okay. I was trying to take my sock off and Charlie decided to just grab at it and play tug of war with me with my own sock. I feel wonderful about this. It just be that way sometimes. So I already started a Merciless playthrough for a little bit of transparency. This is how far I got. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not really that impressed with Merciless mode. Merciless mode in this game is just a flat percentile decrease of damage dealt and then increased damage taken. And I just find that kindly boring. I kind of wish it was different in that way. So, like, I don't want it to be, like, peaceful because I don't want to be mind-numbing. Okay, oh, my party auto-revives after defeat. I don't want that. Low-stress combat, no. Hold up, let me ask Trenton, what does he recommend? I'll ask him what difficulty. I asked Trenton what difficulty should this be. I think that is reasonable. I'll leave it up to someone other than me. Me personally, I think Merciless would be kind of fine. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, someone's here. Hello, person. What difficulty should we play? Should we play Merciless? Hard? Normal? Easy? I'm not doing peaceful. I refuse to do that one. I'm fine with any of these difficulties. I don't want it to be mind numbing, okay? I don't want that. Let's see. Think about just hitting normal and just starting. Yeah, let's consult the internet. What difficulty should people play? Hard? You want hard? Okay. Pick hard if you want more EX stuff. What do you mean by more extra stuff, you mean? I'm down for just doing hard. Okay, we do hard. Yes. So, for a little bit more transparency, I got the digital deluxe version that gives the, EXP. Fair. So we have the digital art book and the original soundtrack as well. I bought the digital deluxe that comes with all the DLC. That means when the Aegis chapter comes out, we'll be able to play it day one. I got a PS5 too. Yeah, this was a gift from someone else. That's really cool. So if we can beat Persona 3 Reload before Aegis comes out, we can do the DLC day one. That's gonna be fun. I love this little poem that is currently on the screen. I do want to say something about this opening intro for P3 Reload. I did like the PSP opening a lot more than this one, but I think it was just so much more emotionally charged. I understand why they changed it. Because in the other one, it was extremely emotionally charged with a main focus on Yukari.
To my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on.
Oh,
There's
gosh.
no way, I can't.
Yeah. So this scene with Yukari was dragged out far more in the PSP version. And it was like her sitting right beside her bed, trying to do it, and just saying she could not, stuff like that. It was far more emotionally charged, but I think everything else is really good. I like the OSTs in this game. I have listened to a few of the new tracks, and I love it. Okay, so, like, I would say the PSP version already had a lot of really good jams, like the Dormitory, but then this game, like, revamps it and makes it a lot nicer. I really love the music of this game. By the way, Trenton, do you get the reference for what I did with the stream name? I wonder if you get the reference. I wonder if you do. And then we casually go out. Yeah, Lamau. Fair. So Makoto is probably the most desensitized protagonist, because even before he gets his stuff, he's just walking through blood casually. I mean, we can kind of observe things, but we really don't need to. Like, I'll get to the strip mall. I do the same. Fair. There's just coffins. Like, I don't know if Makoto is just, like, checked out mentally. He's not even questioning at the the coffins and the blood all over the place. He's like, yeah, this is normal. Like, I think that's funny. Can I grab this paper bag? It'd be funny if you get a free meal. It's late. I really okay. Every night on O'Clock be like, yeah. This is the college experience simulator. If you're past like midnight, the world is dead to you. I guess this is it. I do love the aesthetic of this game. Persona 3 Reload. Because it has, like, more subtle horror elements.
Welcome.
Ah, yes.
You're late.
You got my attention. Then
I've been
just
waiting
move
a
away.
long time.
So, to really
you wish to
explain, I
proceed,
did not get too far
sign your
in the
name here.
PSP version.
It's a contract.
It's a contract. A housing agreement.
There's
if
no
you
need to
will.
be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
That seems reasonable. What could go wrong? Everything. Everything can go wrong. So, I am gonna just put Wonder and then Gray. Because it does the reverse for the names. So, Wonder or Gray. Good with this.
Good.
Good.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
Makoto is excellent at doing both.
And so, it begins.
Oh, goodness. And the kid is gone. Just like that.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Why you think I'm here at this hour? I'm trying to move in.
Wait!
Hey, Anna, how are you doing today?
The light?
We're playing Persona 3 Reload. Don't know
I
if you
didn't
ever
think
played
you'd
the
arrive
Persona
so late.
games, but they're fun.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
Good question.
He's
Who
a
am
transfer
I?
student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
I'm
Is
good.
it okay
How
for
are
him
you?
to be here?
And I have played them. Oh, excellent. Glad to hear. I am playing this one for kind of the first time. Like, I played the PSP version, did not get that far. I'll be honest with you. The visual novel aspects, the visual novel, like exploring the world thing where you just only had a circle and you hovered over things to observe them. I didn't really like that. But that's mainly because I started with like 5 and 4. So I just never gave a good shot at this game. So now we're doing it with Reload.
I guess we'll see.
And Charlie is currently standing on top of my back.
This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
I should ask the big question, why do you have a gun? But
Yeah.
oh, Charlie, yeah. Oh, she's not squeaking her toy.
Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor.
Fair.
Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
I guess I'll get some
show you
rest.
the way. Follow me.
I like in the beginning, they're just gaslighting you. Like, so hardcore.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way
My
at the end
cats are
here.
running around like maniacs. Ah, fair. How do you enjoy
do you
your
have any
Labor Day? What's that contract for?
Huh? Contract? What are you talking about? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
No.
Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
I hate it. Why is that?
I'd better get going.
Well, see you, Yukari. Have a good night.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Who are you going to date first in the game? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Because it's my birthday. Ah. Well, happy birthday. Of course, as you get older, you stop wanting to be told happy birthday. But it's still a good day. I don't know who I'm gonna date. Typically what I do is, what is it? Typically I go with whoever I think is like the more canon option of like, with the dating aspect. But I might just, see where things go. You know? I don't know. I don't really get interested in the dating aspect in the Persona games as much. With like Fire Emblem, I kind of get interested, but not too much here. Thank you
Morning.
for the
Did you
birthday
sleep
wish.
okay?
I appreciate it. You're the only person I will accept it from. Okay, fair enough.
I've been asked to. Are you ready to go?
Oh no, like I don't have the
Great.
greatest perspective on like birthdays, I guess, because my family doesn't really like make a
This is
big
how we'll be
deal
getting
out of
to school every day.
birthdays.
It's a
I just
monorail.
think of it
Pretty
kind of
cool,
like,
huh?
oh, today was the
I
first day
honestly
you
love
were
the
on
ride
this
here.
earth.
It
I
almost
think that's
feels like
something to
we're
celebrate.
flying over the ocean.
You
Oh,
know?
by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it?
Charlie's
The whole
laying
thing's
on me.
man-made, and our
He's
school's
poking her
smack dab
head
in the middle.
over my shoulder. Just
Oh look, there it is now.
trying to see what's going on.
Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope
My
you like
favorite
it.
part in any Persona is the anime cutscenes. They're really good. They're really good cutscenes.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher. The faculty office is over there on the left. Well, that about does it.
I'm sorry if I'm going way too fast through cutscenes, by the way. I have been on this earth for 28 years now. Quite boring. I've been on it for 24 years. I can't really say it's been boring. Like, not all the time is anything exciting going on. I prefer more of a boring life, I'll be honest with you.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Yeah, you toting around a gun.
You.
Probably shouldn't tell you that. Don't we all? But I would say my favorite aspect of the Persona franchise is just, I wouldn't say it's purely the gameplay. I do love the slice of life aspects, but the stories are usually pretty good.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but...
My life has been boring and exciting. See?
There's hope.
It can be both. It's like a chemistry sort of situation. It's a concoction of excitement, boringness, disappointment,
Well, we've got to attend the opening now to your classrooms so you can
happiness,
change it.
and like a
But I just-
sprinkle of
Okay, so where's
confusion.
the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
and all of it together
I'm in a different homeroom.
makes it just a fun experience, I guess.
Good grief.
Oh my god, what is wrong with this guy's face?
See you.
Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. Oh god. As a chemistry teacher, I like the phrasing. You're welcome.
Oh dear.
I've been not doing chemistry, but I've been baking a lot lately, which is kind of chemistry when you think about it. But I've been doing like high protein diet.
Wonderful. I wish to set my...
That's what I like to hear, my boy! Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
I'm very happy that that is a positive interaction.
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made sure to check the map, but... Where am I?
Excellent question. I don't know. I don't even know where I am. In your opinion, what's your favorite song from any Persona? So Layered Cake for Persona 5 is probably my favorite song. It's such a great song, and it fits the mood for the airsoft shop. Also missed your last live, sadly. I did watch it back though. Oh, that's fair. You didn't have to do that, but I'm very glad that you did. We were
You're
just
a
mainly
second
doing
year,
funny
correct?
builds with Dracula.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Aw.
I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
He's about to say something very important for us to know. Nice to meet you.
Wow,
You're gonna be friendly.
such enthusiasm.
So Layered Cake has a really nice bass line throughout the entire song with a more, not slap bass, but a, all sorts of things. We should play Dead by Daylight someday. We probably will. I was thinking about opening up community days so we can play all together.
Have you seen the
I've been-
classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
I've been playing a lot more Survivor lately, so I won't be too bad at it, hopefully.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Okay.
And so, another new school year is upon us.
Charlie, lay down.
I'd like each of you to remember
I
the
can't
proverb.
move.
If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
Goodness gracious.
Hey! You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right?
Saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know. Oh, real? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
It's weird that people are very fixated on Yukari at this school.
Sounds like it's coming.
Hey,
It's weird.
be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Because, like, everyone puts you in, like, popularity just for the simple fact you walked to school one day with her. And ever since that's your reputation.
Dude, how's it going?
Junpei! I love Junpei!
What? Don't look at me like that. Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
I love Junpei. So, the bro
transferred here when I was
characters
7
of
years
Persona are some of my favorite characters.
Pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know?
Oh,
So,
God.
I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Fair. The best Persona friend. So out of the Persona friends, I will say I like Ryuji the most, but Junpei, typically I gravitate towards the bro characters in the Persona games. Like, I typically do their confidant stuff really early on. I really enjoy the relationship you have with these characters. And the trouble they get
Hey,
into.
Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
We're just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, Who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Oh, this requires courage.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey,
Junpei is awesome. Yeah. Junpei is awesome. I heard he has a really cool character arc, so I'm very excited to see where that goes. But I already like Junpei from what I already played with.
Did you? Okay. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Have you beat Persona 3 yet? Nope.
Last night?
So, as I said previously, I did play the PSP version on the Switch, but I just could not get into it. It's because instead of being able to walk around, stuff like that, you had to use a little circle to hover over things and observe them. I wasn't a big fan of that, and there was like no cutscenes. Essentially, all that you had was very compressed audio. Sometimes you would have a cutscene, sometimes you wouldn't, and it was just not very interactive. So I just put it down. I don't even think I got through the first month, and didn't beat it. This game came out. I really was interested in playing it because it probably resolves the issues I had with the first time I tried to play it. So I got this and have only played up to the 28th of the first month. So I know kind of what I'm doing. It's just this is my first time playing to beat. I want to beat this game on stream. I'm very happy about it as well.
Nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
So I'm hoping to beat this on stream and have a really good time with it.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man.
You the man.
Well,
Junpei, you the man.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
I'm gonna let you know, give Junpei flowers when he meets a red hair emo girl. Man, ain't that just life? When it comes to friends. But joking aside, okay. I can try. But what was I going to say? Technically, the only game I have actually beat of Persona is 5. I started 4 and got as far as Kanji-kun's, or is it Kanji? Kanji's dungeon, and I was about to start the detectives one, but I stopped playing. It was just because it was like very busy. This game I certainly have not beaten. Like I have not gone far whatsoever. 5 I have beaten, but I haven't beat the Royal DLC. I'm still in the process of doing that. I like Persona 4, but I don't like the PSP gameplay. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. The whole reason why I played 4 as extensively as I have is because my brother loves it, and I was wanting to see what was so special about it, right? So I played on the PS Vita, and it was okay. I shouldn't say it's okay. I really enjoyed it. But there were some aspects in which I could not really get into because he was insistent that I played New Game Plus, and I didn't really like that because I felt like I didn't really, you know, get to experience the game as it should be, you know? Okay, join right after. Really, I don't need to talk to anyone.
Yeah. No.
So, my favorite part about this segment, I'm back! Hi, Anna. If that's your real name.
Good grief.
Okay.
You think so?
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. There's a reflection.
Hey.
So the cool part is while you explore, you can straight up have
way.
Junpei follow along. I think that's really cool.
Hey,
Okay, that goes to the rooftop. We don't want to do that. You don't pronounce it right, but I was scared to say something. Oh, how do you pronounce it? Is it Anna or Anna? Because I know those two pronunciations and kind of swap in between until I know which one is the right one. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Oh, okay, you're biting my finger, but that's okay.
Yes.
How do you pronounce it? If you don't mind me asking. Well,
No.
time to go to the entranceway.
That's right.
Anna like Anna Kendrick. I think I'm doing that right.
Oh, thanks. I'll wait. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Goodness.
Well, I'm going this
You
way,
are?
so see you tomorrow.
Okay. Harley, you having a good day? Oh, that tail's a waggling. So, I really enjoy talking and inspecting everyone. But that's the whole reason why I couldn't get to the PSP version.
dearie.
We're a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. Oh no! Please tell me you know who the actress Anna Kendrick is. I do not know off the top of my head. So this is one of my flaws. I don't really keep up with individuals that are celebrities, I guess. Like, there's obviously a few I keep up with, kind of, because Ryan Reynolds and, like, a few other individuals. But for the most part, I very much suck at pop culture. There's some people that are just amazing at it, and then there's me. Okay, go to the cemetery. She was in Twilight and Pitch Perfect. Oh, did she play Bella? I had to think of the name for a second. Okay, let's return to the dorm. So the rough part about like streaming Persona games is how long it takes for them to start.
Welcome back.
No, okay. I'll put not too bad.
Yes.
This song is awesome.
By the way,
Okay, too dangerous to go out alone at night. Dang. I'll probably look up Anna Kendrick later. Oh no, whenever I see Anna, I also think Anna. And that's because like a few like sources of media that I have played and watched usually pronounce it that way, so I've just been going with that and winging it. This time around, I lost a 50-50, but that's pretty usual for me.
There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be otherwise.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Well,
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
goodness gracious. Can't wait for that to blow up in his face. My mom just yelled at me because I'm eating cheese sticks with one sauce. Or one sauce, sorry.
Have you heard?
How's that?
Hold up.
Like, do you like the acidity of A1 sauce?
What?
I mean, like, I've seen people eat, like, mozzarella sticks with A1 sauce, so that's not too weird to me. Well, I think your mom would yell at you for that, though.
Okay, time for class.
Okay. First novel by Zenzo Kazai, or Kazai. Different languages are hard. I barely speak English. How am I supposed to do this? It's so good. Okay. I recently bought cheese sticks. I don't have A1 sauce, but maybe one day I'll give it a try. I have some weird combinations myself. For example, you think tasty bamboo shots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? They're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey Yori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? She already said the answer.
What?
So I'm good.
Exactly.
Normally it's pretty hard to do these questions without prior knowledge.
You're a lifesaver.
But you know, must have a pretty good memory or something. She literally said the answer beforehand. Unless I have goldfish memory, and you know, stuff like that, then I should know the answer to that question. Or if I'm not paying attention, then that would be a case scenario. Okay, we're at the mall. I love how it was like, yeah, let's show you the mall, and then we're going home.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
It's not as hard as other people's names. I'm not gonna be joking with you on that one, pal.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Ikutsuki. I don't think it's that bad.
Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year.
I don't need to play
If you'll
20
excuse
questions with Homie.
me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early.
Easier than my last name. What? I probably shouldn't ask what your last name is.
As they
That'd be a little
Get it?
weird.
bookworm. Because you're students?
Oh,
Clever, isn't it?
wasn't paying attention to his joke. Apparently he had a banger. He was willing to laugh at himself.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Fair.
I guess I'll head back to my room too.
I have a similar sense of humor.
Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
The main thing I think about is like there's some like last names I have a very hard time with, and
Hello
it's
there.
mainly like Eastern European names.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently
Yeah, they're
fast
watching
asleep.
me sleep. That's what they want. Oh. Okay, blah. Show, or it could be show. Wicks. Blachowicz.
Mr.
Is that
Chairman,
right?
do you think
Blachowicz?
he's-
Or it have more of a K sound where the CH is. Blachowicz. Or it could have like a cow type of sound. Not even close?
Well,
Ah,
let's wait
dang.
the dark hours.
Come on, what do you say? I
Dang.
can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
You don't need to know. Just drop them a
Not even
text.
close. At least I give it a shot, you know?
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
Pronounce the V as a, or W as a V. So, Blachowicz.
The program you just heard
Blachowicz.
was sponsored by Kirito Electronics. The time is now.
I'm currently taking a linguistics class, so this is nice for me. He's caught during the night, dark hour.
What the? What's happening?
And then for not even the ICZ is CH. So Blachowicz, I believe. That is so that's Eastern European, isn't it? Maybe Polish?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the
There you go.
hour.
Yay.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Yep, I'm Polish German. I am Irish and Polish.
Then he must be...
Fibia. Oh, buddy, you're in for an amazing story. I've heard that this is an amazing story, so I'm very excited for it. This is like my first time fully trying to play this game, so I'm very excited. I have 2 last names. Oh goodness. Is it like the hyphen in between the last names, and it's like the last name of your mother and father, or is it just like 2 last names that are just together? I wonder. That is
The only
interesting.
question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
Fibia, thank you for also showing up to the stream and supporting me with this, you know?
He must.
Really goes a long way.
Scary.
Oh, goodness.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Few more days.
Yes, sir.
I really want to go to Tartarus, guy. Please. I played the entire story, and if I recall correctly, I cried about 3 times, I think. Oh my god.
I feel kind of bad though.
Am I
spying
in
on
for a
him
rough
like this.
time? Oh god. I am playing on hard difficulty, but I guess this is a hard game just by emotions alone, I suppose. The Velvet Room. Aria of the Soul. Dad and mom last names. Fair. I have a few people that do hyphens with their last names.
To the Velvet Room.
So, I should probably clarify something. Igor's voice actor in this game caught me off guard because I'm used to the 4th and 5th games like voice actor. But, you know.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
I wonder if Igor's a fan of Tyler, the Creator.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
All I know is this game supposedly has a very awesome overarching story. Junpei has a really awesome character arc. And then this game does something that not any other Persona game has done, I think. So I'm very excited to try it out.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Elizabeth.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Oh, goodness.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Very excited. Fibia, yes, Junpei does have a good character arc. The end of his arc made me cry. Oh my gosh. How bad is it? Like, in terms of the crying. I need to get myself mentally prepared for that.
Full responsibility for the choices you make.
I will take full responsibility, 100%.
Hold on to this.
But I will blame Akihiko. Until we meet again. I have not played fully through this game. In fact, I've only gone as far as near the end of the first month while I've played this game previously, so I don't know anything that's going on. Very excited. Jaeger is my second last name. Fair. Times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Go sleep in class.
You think so?
Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. God bless. Oh, but we have a classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasi Ikoda. Oh gosh. Who is this teacher?
Now,
this guy. We'll be learning about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? I have took a world literature class, and oh boy, Japan has some crazy stories. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands what they should. Oh my gosh. Anna isn't my first name either. Oh, what is your first name? Probably shouldn't say it though, because you basically have put your full name in chat. Okay, I'm gonna stay awake to learn. Hey, are you listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari. I think that's how you pronounce it. The origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story you youngsters might even call the bomb. Yep, this was written in early 2000s. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. You make me want to sleep. My first name is Rosemary. I don't care. People can try and find me, but they won't. That's fair. Fair. I stayed awake during class. I'm a master.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Sure, why not?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat?
Never a bite to eat.
That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Yay! Junpei's gonna get me food.
This is Polonia Mall.
Polonia Mall.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
Sorry, I need to pet Charlie real quick.
And there's that. Not that I've ever done it myself.
Okay, so Junpei, have at the claw machine. There's plenty of Jack Frost in there.
Let's check out the CDs
first.
Oh, whoa, that's new.
I just hate my first name. Rosemary feels too fancy. I mean, this is gonna be kinda a cooking joke. Do you like steaks?
I gotta try this. Let me show you.
Because you typically give like rosemary to steaks.
Damn it!
So, and wait, if you really like, yes. See, your name fits you. Or you have a gambling problem because you like the stakes being high. Either or.
I am not leaving empty-handed.
Rosemary feels to me like a Victorian name, right?
One more try.
Kind of regal, but not like too fancy to me. Hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Hell yeah. Like, I don't know how best to describe Rosemary as a name. It's more interesting than my name, that's for certain. Mine's Jacob. Imagine Jacob. Born 2000, where like 3 million other boys were named Jacob. At my college, there's 8 of us. So I just go by my last name. That's all I do. Most people don't even know my first name. It's crazy. Mister, did you just touch my buns? Exactly.
By the way,
It's an excellent question. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste not to use it. Yeah, it
I
does.
think
Oh, right.
The moon looks quite stunning in this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons. Goodness. Ike, leave. Undo bis. Der best friend. Friend. I know exactly what you're saying there. I am absolutely able to interpret that. I actually cannot. I know the last one sounds like Freud or friend. So. I certainly cannot do German. I can do a little bit of French. Well, time to go to sleep. Mostly because the game requires me to. I love you. You are the bestest friend. Ah, fair. Very romantic language. That's what I said. Fair. Fair. Makoto just like falls onto the bed like, yep, let's look at the ceiling for a bit. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about? These are excellent questions that you should not be thinking after you sign the contract. That's like doing Apple products. Stop doing it, Makoto. I know it's early 2000s, but they're still corrupt. Okay, and they're still watching me.
How is he?
This is not creepy at all. How is
Looks like
he?
he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Goodness. People say German is a sexual language. Huh. Neat. I don't know. Maybe? I'll take your word for it. I don't know. Like, I can't really think of a... If this makes sense... So, like, the one thing I've learned in linguistics is having an adjective to a, like, language doesn't really work out too well because there's obviously going to be contrary aspects to it. Even in terms of, like, the morphology and phonology. So it's a little rough. I don't know, like...
Unstable at first.
In terms of, like, what people say and think, that is one way of going about it, I guess, but it's weird. As a German, I would say it kind of is. That's fair. Hold up, do you actually live in, like, Germany? Oh,
Memory
goodness.
loss. This subject is rather unique.
but we're treating
I
you like a
imagine I
guinea
probably
pig.
sound really weird in terms of accents. Frame like a guinea pig, yeah.
Oh, don't look at
I'm
it like
used to
that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here.
No, I live in America. Oh, okay, thank God.
Besides,
Because I was
need
thinking,
all
it's
the
like,
help
if you're
we can get.
German, I probably have the weirdest accent, and I've been saying a lot of
I
weird
guess that's-
things in general. Oh,
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge.
let me just, hide him for later?
Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Which part of America do you live in? I live
Does
on
that
East
mean
Coast, but I
he's
lived in
bringing us in?
Louisiana for
Mr.
a
Chairman,
good portion of my childhood.
that's enough observation for...
Prayer for comment.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna get started
Nico.
soon, guys.
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
I will say I do like
This is no time
Akihiko's
to joke
voice
around.
actor.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Not
Ah! What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
I live in Tennessee. I hate it. Yeah. I used to live in the
Mr.
South.
Chairman,
I don't like
please
the
head for the
South.
command room.
In fact, I hate the South. It's not just because of the socio-political aspect. It's just because it's so darn hot.
Takeba,
And people
go
don't mind their
upstairs and
business
wake him up.
there.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me.
What are you waiting
Fair,
for,
fair.
Takeba?
Akihiko.
Go.
But, like, I personally prefer being further up north because I just like snow and cold a lot more. The South makes me so mad. The heat, I get into fights with random farmers. It's stupid. Why are you getting fights with random farmers? I'm surprised that farmers would get into fights. Typically, they're pretty laid back where I come from, but I guess everyone is very opinionated as well, so that probably makes sense.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Just casually hands me a sword. I don't know where she was keeping the sword, but she is giving it to me.
Let's go.
Okay. Soon we're gonna go into the
Alright,
first battle.
we
I'm
should be
super
safe
excited.
now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere
So
nearby.
I have a shaved head, so no hair, but random people call me pretty, and they get mad and say I'm ugly and try to throw hands. Ah, fair.
What?
Weird. And get mad that I have no hair. It's very weird. It just seems like everyone needs the prescription to mind their own business. Yeah, I would highly recommend it, especially if you have symptoms of being nosy. You get too invested in like random people's lives, etc., etc. But random people call me pretty and they get mad and say I'm ugly. That's pretty typical, sadly. The main thing is, like, when people are doing their own sense of style, I don't think it's fair for people to judge it. And ultimately just shows how ignorant they are as a person. So they make assumptions or do stupid stuff. I'll be back in a minute. Like, everyone has a life and should be able to pursue whatever they think is best for their life, you know? And I'll just kind of play a little bit of, like, scenario-wise or speculation. What if someone has, like, cancer and have no hair? It's not their choice to have that style. They just have to. Otherwise, you when people get upset, like, oh, you have a shaved head. What do you want me to do? Just die?
It's at the front door.
Like, this is a byproduct. And then there's other cases in which people just do not like long hair or having hair. That's perfectly fine. It's just more or less, mind your business. If you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything.
Should we go upstairs?
I don't know why that's a crazy concept for people.
Let's go.
And it's not even like, oh, it's just, the whole kindergarten phrase, if you have nothing to say, don't say anything at all. It's just mind your business. Everyone's living their life and doing their own thing. So just let them do that. I shaved my head, for my aunt with cancer. That's fair. Did you donate the hair, or was it, just in support? I've seen people do it for support, and it's a very awesome thing because some families, I remember seeing on Facebook, there was like a family that the whole family shaved their head in support of a family member who got cancer, and I thought that was awesome.
Don't tell me it got inside.
In support because she passed. Ah, fair. Very, very unfortunate.
It's getting closer.
You have my condolences for certain. But it's one of those things where people don't understand the full story as to why people are doing what they're doing. Instead of trying to figure out, like, okay, this person has a good reason and has a sentimentality towards his haircut, I'm just, instead of finding out what that is, I'm just gonna get pissed with them. It's just awful. That's why, typically I don't get mad at things until I know, like, the full scope of the situation.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
We're safe for now.
Huh?
Okay, ready for this?
No way.
I like the synth noises, by the way, right here. God.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Du hast, mich I'm gonna look really stupid if I tried my best to do the rest of this. Oh.
It's here.
Are you okay?
Wait.
You okay, girl? Why you look at me with the side eye? Just petting you. Why you giving me the side eye? This is an awesome moment.
Go on.
I love the way you tried to pronounce it. I tried. I did not succeed.
So.
I am thou.
Thou art I.
From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus.
You make me smile. I don't smile much. Oh goodness. I'm glad I'm at least having a positive effect on you at least. Charlie, stop biting. Stop biting. Your teeth hurt. They're sharp. I don't know why they're so sharp. Charlie, stop biting. There you go. There you go. See, don't you like the head pats? You like the head pats? Yeah. This is the really cool scene. Like, just think of I don't know what Persona this is. I think I've seen it in Persona 5 Royal, but I think it's what, Thanatos? This makes it seem like I'm romantically in love with you, but I'm not. No worries. I didn't assume that, I swear. I swear I didn't assume that. The big thing is to, so like, how should I put it? Bite my pee-pee, Charlie. So to love is more than just romantic. It can be platonic. It can be quite a few other ways, right? But one of the big things is to smile is not necessarily just love, it's happiness. Genuine happiness. It could be because you feel a connection to someone, or I'm funny enough or dumb enough to say some things that you find amusing. Either or. Lamau, I think it would be weird if I was romantically in love with you. I think that would be, like, one of the aspects I've been researching a lot into this is parasocial relationships, where people are, I don't know if they're romantically inclined, but they're probably more fantasizing aspects, where they fall in love with like content creators or streamers, and they feel a sort of connection with them that is weird to me. So parasocial relationships are not great for the individual, because obviously in parasocial relationships, people can take advantage, right? Like people do for monetary gain and a few other things. I kind of see it more or less, I'm having a conversation with you, and we don't really know all too much about each other. It'd be weird if you did fall in love with me, or anyone fell in love with me, because they don't know who I am as a person. Off camera, I could be the weirdest person they could ever meet. Who knows? Let's go and do Aggie. I think that's always weird. This is peak music. I love the soundtrack here as well. This is my favorite part of the PSP version. Like the music, amazing. I just know you're really silly and goofy and nice. That's all I know. That's fair. I try my best to make jokes when I can. And just like that, I'm out of the I'm out of energy. I love how he's expressionless and then just like, everybody do the flop. Is this your first Persona game? I've actually played 4 and 5, but I've only beaten 5. And that I'm like midway through the Royal DLC. What was I gonna say? I have attempted to play the PSP version when it came out on Switch, just was not into it. Just having a circle interact with things, that wasn't a good way of going about it. I did play 4, but I got up to Kanji-kun's dungeon, and I stopped playing since then because I was playing on my brother's Vita. I went to college. And then Persona 5, I bought for the Switch, and I played it up to the like midway point of the DLC. I really enjoyed it. I really wanted to play Persona 3, but the PSP version just wasn't the way to go about it for me. I just was not motivated. When Reload came out, I was super excited. It took me a while to actually muster up the money to buy it. And it was literally on a whim. I was like, you know, let's go and get it, you know? But like the big part is, for me personally, this is basically the first time of me playing this game, in particular. I've seen like videos on it a little bit. A lot of people really love it. So I really wanted to play it. Plus, not just that, I think at the point of life I am currently, I think this would resonate far more with me compared to when I originally tried to play it, if that makes sense. Because, like, Persona 5, I tried to play as a teenager. That was, like, the original without Royal. And I really enjoyed it because it resonated with me quite a bit. And then when I played Persona 5 again, the Royal DLC, the villain for Royal, really resonated with me. Where I understood exactly where he was coming from. But he was going about things in a really bad manner, right? So, with recent stuff in my life, I feel like I resonate a lot more with this game. And I thought this was the best way of going about this. Funny enough, the only reason I ever played Persona 5 Royal on my Switch was because the music was so good that I wanted the game. The music is fantastic in the game. My favorite track is Layered Cake from the Airsoft Shop. There we go. And that is just such a groovy song. Mister, did you touch my buns? I have an important question. What's your question?
Oh, come on.
What's your question?
Can you
Hopefully
hear
I can
me?
answer.
Oh, say something.
And then I'm out for an entire week.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
What is your favorite animal? I love turtles. Turtles are adorable. They're slow moving, so they kind of take life one step at a time. They live really long times, and I just think I associate a lot more with a turtle. I just very laid back sense of progress in life. Not just that, like when I play RPGs, I usually gravitate towards a tank role, so that I like turtles.
Interesting. That was the power of Persona, the manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external
That is
stimuli.
one of the 3 right answers. Good job. Oh, okay, fair. Thank you, thank you.
You can think of it as a mask.
When I got my wisdom teeth removed, I did bring up I thought giraffes were cute, but I never thought of giraffes as cute, so I guess that was like a subconscious thing, you know? But giraffes can be cute. But my favorite animal is that. What are the other 2 right answers? That is a good question. What are the other 2? Maybe cats and dogs. Turtles, koalas, and giraffes are the right answers. So koalas, those are fun. So koalas, they have to eat obviously a particular bacteria so they can actually digest the, what was it, their food. Was it gum branches or was it yucca branches? But so they have to eat a particular bacteria, but you don't pass it down genetically. You have to feed the child crap, essentially. And I just think it's so funny because the koalas, they just honestly don't care about anything going on. So long as they're eating, no one can kill them because their body is just that toxic because they're digesting a very poisonous plant. I just find that so funny. They're the one group that survived like as long as they have because they are toxic. Although they catch chlamydia Oh, really? I didn't know that cats chlamydia.
Please. Now, time. March. I shouldn't keep you next time. Until the.
I can't wait to do social links. I didn't know that cats chlamydia, but interesting. And then like giraffes, they're overall just awkward. I love them. Turtles, just resonate with them a lot.
You're awake. How do you
How
feel?
do you feel? Dead inside. What do you think? Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up.
By the way, it's basically a whole week since we did awaken to our powers. So a whole week of
Tatsumi Memorial Hospital.
stuff,
It's
or
just a short walk from
a
the
whole
station.
week of schoolwork is gone just like that. My mom has an obsession with giraffes. Fair. I think my mom,
Doctor
she
couldn't
had
find
an
anything
obsession
wrong.
with
You
bears.
said you were just exhausted. Hey,
Sure.
I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there.
Don't worry about it.
Wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't
Fair.
worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell
I
you
am
before.
cold. Get blanket. Hey, I recommend blanket. It will keep warm. Feel a little cold today as well, but after the heat wave that we've been suffering through, I'm actually okay with that.
I wanted to tell you something.
What are you gonna tell me?
I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
Oh. Why are you telling me this? That would be my actual response. Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Oh.
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Covered in 3 blankets and a hoodie, is still cold. Do you have an iron deficiency, perchance? That would be pretty common for iron deficiency.
You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I
But
already
that
heard
might not
what
be
you
the case.
passed.
You might be just cold. Just a cold person.
But it didn't seem fair.
Oh,
so
imagine
I
it's that
wanted you
cold.
to know about
Maybe,
mine
I don't
too.
know. It might be good to check. If you're vegetarian, it's very likely, unless you're eating like bok choy, spinach, and all sorts of things on the daily.
This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area.
Oh.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
Interesting. So Kirijo Group runs the school, runs the program that we're currently doing. I'm freezing. It feels like -10 degrees. Oh god, that is very cold. Do you think I don't know what to say in that situation. Because all I can think is like iron deficiency, or do you have the ability to control the temperature in your room? That might help. If not, I don't know how best to help you in that regard.
So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High.
Gekukan
And why I
High.
was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a
Minus
coward.
10 degrees, that is rough, though. I know it's technically an exaggeration, but that must be pretty cold. I was scared, too.
Really? But still. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
That's fair.
So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
I can't wait to get to Tartarus.
Alright, I'll let the others know you're...
I like the
said you could
story
leave
so
once you
far.
regain
I
consciousness.
just want to get into
So
the
I think- see
gameplay
you.
as well. It seems like everyone in this group has lost someone near and dear to them. Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. Was my room not safe before?
Hey.
They're like, I put a bomb under your pillow. It'll keep you safe. I can't wait for like actual fall weather. Can't wait for it. Well, no one's around, so I might as well just go in here. Okay. Let's go to actually class. I imagine by now I would have been like administratively withdrawn, or I would have truancy for being gone for an entire week. Got something to tell ya. What happened?
Get a load of this.
Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything. I don't like that. Junpei, what are you hiding? Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you all the way over there. You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyways, Gray, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. I can certainly do that. I warmed my room up. Oh, how'd you do that? I just casually put my entire bed frame on fire. That was the most effective way of keeping myself warm. Sorry. I should be joking. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do? I did everything. Domestic terrorism, eco-terrorism, loitering. I did it all. I just think the dog with the house on fire, he's having a cup of coffee. It's like, everything's fine. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. They're hairy elephants. Thank you. God. Freaking boomer. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. Charlie, why are you biting on my toes? Why you stop doing that? I turned off all the 3 fans and turned the heat up. Ah, fair. Okay, Charlie, if you keep biting my toes... Charlie? Okay, you stopped. It's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. That's fair. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun?
So?
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Gray? Oh, God. Charlie, stop. Please, thank you. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period, what are they called nowadays? So Boneyards, that sounds... These two sound European, Boneyards and Hovel, so I go with Middens.
That's correct.
The word is Scandinavian and oh. Oh. Huh. It comes from Scandinavia. I thought it was because Boneyard and Hovels, that was like kindly British. But Middens, I guess, is Scandinavian.
Neat. Hey.
Hey.
Wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home?
That's fair.
I feel
tend to do
responsible
that.
for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
I love how no one's questioning, I'm not bored, but bored. How so?
Home safe.
I just want to get to the Tartarus, I'm not gonna lie. That's when actual gameplay happens without a lot of
glad you're
exposition.
feeling
I
okay
love
now.
the exposition in
Well,
this game.
I guess I'll head up
Oh
first.
boy. It
Like
takes
I
a
said
while.
This morning, meet me on the 4th floor.
Well, it doesn't take as
Sheridan
long as
should be
Persona
waiting for
5.
us.
You should say that. What's this? You make me not bored, but I want to play a game. You could do both. When I watch streams, I always play video games on the side. Like, I played my Switch. So when, like, Rolling Reaper, Crab Activist, or MetaBlue streams, I tend to play on my Switch while I'm watching. And, what was I gonna say? I tend to just do that. I'm currently on my Switch. What games do you typically play?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital.
I need you to sign this NDA stating that you will not disclose what happened that night, and more importantly, that I'm legally not obligated to pay for those medical expenses. Hope you understand.
Please, have a seat.
I will go and have a seat, I guess.
Oh, before that.
Why did I take a seat on the ottoman? Why didn't I take a seat on the, couch? Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and Minecraft. That's what I typically play, except for Animal Crossing. So, a little bit of backstory. I love Animal Crossing. I've loved it since I played it on the GameCube. But the problem is I just could not get into New Horizons. When it first came out, I put like 50 hours into it. But I just could not really get into it. Stardew Valley, I love. I love Minecraft. I love
I believe
all sorts of games that are just laid back. But Animal Crossing New Horizons, I just could not get with it. The durability system is not fun for me. Like, I'm fine with durability systems. I just did not like how Animal Crossing did it. Limited storage. You have to start with a athlete and Uke villager. I wasn't like the biggest fan of that. My favorite villager is like Wolfgang, who's a cranky one, and you couldn't get him right off the bat. And ever since I started playing on the GameCube, my first village always has Wolfgang. So I was like, oh, that sucks that my favorite villager's not here. Stardew Valley's my favorite. So let me show something real quick. I love Harvest Moon. I love Harvest Moon. I love Stardew Valley as well. the Harvest Moon franchise, I just love so much. But Stardew Valley is definitely the best way of going about it in terms of modern. Like, if you played the Story Seasons remakes of the Mineral Town and Wonderful Life, they didn't really innovate it all too much. They made a few things that helped transition the game. I haven't played Harvest Moon.
That's a reasonable
I
reaction.
would recommend it. If you like Stardew Valley, it's really good, but there's some outdated gameplay features. A little bit of jank, if I'm being honest with you, but it's really fun.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here?
Yes,
You
I
had to have
remember.
noticed the signs.
What signs?
Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
Mitsuri, I'm colorblind, and that all sounds like red flags. I did not see any of that.
With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time?
Fair.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
It occurs
That's a fair
each night as the
question,
clock
sure.
strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures.
Shadows.
We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
Hiko, why are you always like this?
Oh.
You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad.
Imagine
Cs
this
for
is...
short.
Imagine having an extracurricular club at your high school that is just has the word execution in it. I think I would avoid it, but I don't think I get a choice in this regard.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Very exclusive group. Imagine if you're the normal person that joins this group. You just come in and they're like, "We're going to Tartarus today. Are you coming?" I'm like, "What?"
Mitsuru Kirijo
Like, slow down
is the
here.
leader, and I'm the club advisor.
Like, do we pay dues for this, or do we...
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Hey, everyone under capitalism, all right? Unless you're at the top, then you don't feel that
Apathy
way.
syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
Oh, God.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the... Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona. The power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
I don't know. I might do a stream of Stardew Valley and maybe some of the Harvest Moon games. I'll probably do A Wonderful Life. If not that, probably Save the Homeland. But Stardew Valley, very fun. Would recommend playing the Harvest Moon games because it's kind of more the same, except for without modern conventions. I'm also very excited for when the 1.6 update comes to consoles. Very excited for that.
That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Here you go, a gun. Go wild, kid.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you
By the
so
way,
much.
I love the jazzy sort of music. I'm currently just playing Minecraft. I
almost
play
forgot.
Minecraft a lot,
Why don't you
but
just stay in the room you have now?
I don't know, it's been a while since I played it. I was uploading like a world, and then like one of the recordings got corrupted, so I'm like, now I have to do a different recording, but then I have to explain what happened. I'm like,
I don't know what the holdup is.
I'll
but I
probably
guess it
still
worked out
release a
in the end.
video soon. I'm currently doing a massive build though. Oh, but wasn't that?
Oh, never mind.
I joined Seas. I will also say I like the aesthetic of 3. The posterization they have in this particular scene, really nice. Wow. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the full arcana.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Neat. Oh, this game has a dictionary?
Well then.
That's neat.
You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end?
I'm glad no one is allowing him to scoot by with that. I've been also enjoying playing Minecraft with plugins, or not plugins, add-ons. But they haven't been releasing any interesting add-ons for a bit. What do you get in here?
I'm always by your side.
Fair.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
That's a good idea. Thank you for telling me,
It's
kid.
the end of everything.
End of everything.
But to be honest, I don't really know much about it.
That's fair.
More
I don't know
importantly,
when everything will end
it looks
either.
like you've awakened to your power.
I have an add-on with cars. I have way too many add-ons.
And
I have
what an
about 40
unusual
of them.
power, a power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
I used to run a realm for like channel members, or not really members. The terminology sucks because I usually called people members, and then that service came out, and then now members are paid people. I don't want that. People that are like on my Discord, right? I had a realm and people could play on it, but no one really plays on the realm. I was like, I don't really want to spend $8.99 per month for something that people are not using. But I put a bunch of add-ons down there because people didn't have to spend money to get them themselves. I thought that was
might even prove
nice.
to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Probably hell.
Do you remember when we first met?
I
expect
remember.
you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
I'll still have full responsibility over my choices. That's kind of how life works.
Hey, you in there?
It slept till evening.
Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Dang, Akihiko's
There's
dressed
someone I wanna
dressed rather nicely. I love the coat.
Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
I relate to you, Junpei. Thanks, freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about it, and he agreed to...
Really?
I love
You
he
have
has
the
that
potential?
goofy smile on his face right now.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Didn't happen to me. I'll just put uh-huh.
Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
I am ecstatic.
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Excellent,
Ooh,
excellent.
we gotta go do something?
We can go to Tartarus.
Sweetness! I'm getting pumped.
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean tartar.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
That's right.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, it's tomorrow night, not tonight. I have to go through. Hey, 420. Let's go. Nah, I'm just joking. Dorm's pretty cozy, but the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung ho.
That's right.
I just can't wait to go to Tartarus because that's when actual gameplay starts.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Neat.
Damn. Doesn't waste any time.
Nope, not whatsoever.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
I hope that I get to figure out why Yukari does not like Mitsuri.
You okay? School they're probably waiting for us at the door.
Let's go and head back.
I can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. What happened in all this apathy syndrome?
The whole first stream has been dedicated to just exposition. I'm gonna have to leave soon. The stream is gonna be ending soon as well. So don't worry about that. Maybe next time. This stream is ending. I think I might be doing a secondary stream. It depends if William's available. If not, we'll probably be doing
Now,
nothing
I'd
else
like
for
your
tonight.
undivided attention.
Tomorrow I will be streaming, and so will Thursday, and then
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and
Saturday and
Sanada-kun
Sundays
were
is
the
like
only
toss-ups of
Persona
whether or not I
users we
do.
had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
Excellent.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't...
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight. Simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough.
I'm gonna move a little bit. Gonna angle the mic. There we go.
We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
Darling. Come over here. Come over here. Darling. Oh. Okay, destroy the dark hour. I don't know how you really, destroy destroy time. You know, it was great talking to you. It was great talking to you as well.
Around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of
Thank
the
you
dark
so
hour.
much for stopping by and keeping me company.
We don't know for certain.
Charlie.
Sorry I can't give you a better answer, but investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
Sounds good to me.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Our society, while remaining, I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
Will always give you all the company I can. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a good night. Charlie, come on.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
The way he's looking right now is like, really should not have signed up for this.
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we...
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Ooh, can't wait. Next stream, we can do all the exploring we want, and it's gonna be great.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the Dark Hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about?
That's fair.
What happened to our school?
Everything.
Once the Dark Hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
That's what we're trying to figure out, Junpei. Come on, keep up.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Hicks, there's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Okay. Next stream, we're able to explore Tartarus. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and keeping me company.
Sure.
This is only...
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Neither do you!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
What's the matter?
The Velvet Room!
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities.
That's fair.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Oh boy.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Now then, next time, I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie. Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Leader.
Okay, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream, and hopefully you guys have a fantastic time. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. This is the other file I'm playing on. It only shows I'm only been a little bit ahead. Oh my god, I took significantly longer of a time. God. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.